Trump is the conscience of America, or rather, conscience of the world. Since the 1980s, the world has been offering clothes, cars, watches, and labor to the United States, and receiving dollars in return. What is a dollar? Now that its convertibility to gold has been suspended, it is now a measure of value. But one day it could become nothing more than a piece of paper, or just a number on the internet. With American savings depleted, the world delivers goods and receives pieces of paper, which the U.S. borrowed from itself. They work for Americans and receive these pieces of paper. Americans work less and receive more. The U.S. government's debt now stands at $37 trillion. This debt is meant to collect less tax from Americans and to feed Americans who work less. Does the world want this situation to continue until this debt reaches $100 trillion, $1,000 trillion? What solution is there other than simply not exporting to the U.S.? Debt, after all, is money I borrowed from myself. So, one day, suddenly, let's pretend there's no more debt. Then it disappears. Of course, that would mean the dollar and U.S. credibility would plummet. So what? In the end, the only way to do that is to crush rebellious countries. With the U.S.'s only super gap industry, and military might. History has always been like that. Previous U.S. administrations tried to prolong this fraudulent behavior. But Trump now seeks to break the cycle. He says he will no longer buy products from other countries. That's what preserves world peace and a healthy economy. Ultimately, it's the same as returning to protectionism and advocating for self-sufficiency among countries. Americans' needs must be met by Americans. That requires Americans to work. Make American grind again. That's the true meaning of MAGA. God bless triumph.